Hey guys, this is Feeding Frenzy 91, and I'm talking to you about Battlefield 5. Now, for those of you familiar with my channel, I haven't really talked about this because I don't really care that much about Battlefield. I really don't play Battlefields that much. I bought Battlefield 4 because it was $15 on Black Friday, and even that I didn't play much because that was kind of a hot mess where it needed all those patches. And if you recall, they eventually had to give free DLC to try to make up for all this, like releasing it early. I think it was released like unfinished or whatnot. But in any case, Battlefield 5 has had this debacle. Number one, because people were concerned about historical accuracy. I mean, you had that woman, not just the fact that you had a woman, it was the fact that you had her with like a cybernetic arm and all this type of stuff. And it was like, what are you guys doing? Is this Battlefield? And then you had Patrick Sutherland and EA people respond in such a way that was just so stupid. You can't tell the fans they're uneducated when they're technically right about the historical accuracy, right? But I'm not really here to talk about the debacle as much as I'm here to talk about Battlefield 5 is getting delayed. Yep, they've announced that it's going to get a delay for a month afterward. Okay, now, they've said the reason for this delay is, I'm not going to quote them exactly, but basically paraphrasing, they've said that it's because they want to give time to work on things that people during the open beta, which is actually next week, I believe, are going to, the feedback they're going to get back. And they want to also work on the Tide of War mode, whatever that is. They want to work on that as well. These are just excuses. I don't believe them for really, because here's the thing. You guys remember like with Breath of the Wild where Nintendo said we're delaying it to work on it when it seemed like they were really delaying it to coincide with the Switch release? Yeah, I think they're really delaying this game for two main reasons. One, because yes, they are behind in pre-orders of Black Ops 4 by around 85%, right? And that's not good. That's not even just not one of those not good moments. That's an awful number. I mean, you're behind Call of Duty by 85%. Okay? And also being sandwiched in between two heavy hitters, not a good idea. So I think that's one of the reasons why they've done the delay. I think the second reason, now this is less likely, beware of this is less likely, this is just my thoughts. I think they may actually be trying to improve the campaign a little bit. What do I mean by that? Maybe they will remove the woman's cybernetic arm. Maybe they'll give her a regular arm. Maybe they'll remove the katana from the British soldier's back. Maybe they'll change some of it up so it's less steampunk and more World War II. I doubt they'll do that, but they may. That's all I'm saying. They may do it. In any case, I really just think that this is actually a good move on their part. They're being a little less stubborn. They're being like, well, we may need to do some changes to the game, it seems like. So I really think they're just finally maybe listening to gamers. Maybe 85% behind Black Ops 4 really woke them up a bit. I don't know. But whether this will work or not, I'm not sure. You guys ever been in those situations where like the fans have been asking for one thing, but by the time it comes, it's just too late. The fans already don't trust you. I think EA may have crossed that line. Let's just say they release a new trailer and like the woman doesn't have the cybernetic arm and it's a little bit more World War II like instead of steampunk like, right? I just don't feel fans turning back as willingly as they would have if they had maybe announced this delay a lot earlier. I just feel like a lot of the damage has already been done, and maybe this whole delay will salvage some of it, but it's not going to salvage a great deal. I feel like a lot of people just don't trust EA anymore. They don't want to buy Battlefield 5 after all the debacle, and maybe it will work out, maybe it won't. I'm not sure. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.